Birmingham, Alabama. And, man, it was horrible down there. Y'all, here in, Mississippi, well, I'm gonna tell you though, there's drugs everywhere, y'all. There's drugs everywhere. But I've seen, going to different places, I've seen people's on, drug heads or what have you. But you could look at somebody and be like, they look like they on that crack, or they look like they on meth. You could tell kind of pretty much. Y'all, I should have waited to blast my nostrils out.
Jesus Christ.
Just cleaned my nostrils out with the little saline, go in and out thing, and it gives you this. See, I ain't stuffed up, but it gives you this sound like you stuffed up. Or maybe it's just in my head, I don't know. But I should have waited. But I've seen the peoples, you know what I'm saying? But when I went there today, take it, man, I ain't been to Birmingham in about 6 or 7 years probably. I don't know. Something like that. It's been, I don't know. It's just been a while. And man, look. I knew I was in a bad neighborhood. I knew it, from people telling me, about different things here, there, now. And when I went to this gas station, I'm looking at these people. I mean, they was like scattering from the gas station, but it was in slow motion. They weren't like just scattered away. You see somebody going across the street here, somebody going over there, somebody going over there, and I'm just looking at them like, they look kind of funny too. I see them from the back. So I parked, and I know, you can put yourself in predicaments, but like I said, the only thing I'm afraid of is spiders. If you're not a human spider, I ain't scared of your ass. So, I pull up, sketchy neighborhood, the sketchy gas station, look around like, God, dog. And it's one girl, man, she came towards me, and I wasn't afraid of her, but I scurried a little faster. I scurried on in the store a little faster. Look, y'all, I gotta kind of show this the way it would. Check this out. Look, she had her hands in her pants like this. She was walking up to her like that. She was going at it, y'all. I was like, ooh, her monkey itching, boy. Who itching for a scratch? And I was like, I don't want that on me. So I kind of scurried along a little faster to the store. And somebody was going at the store. Then she came, stopped at the door. Like it was a force shield, like, ugh. And then I looked back out. And she was still going at it. Then she had her hand in the back part. Then she came back around the front. I was like, golly, I was just looking through the door. And then she came in the door. She made some little sound like, some little old sound. And I was like, ugh. The little chills went around my neck. Ugh. So I asked the little Habib dude, and I ain't trying to be racist, y'all. I don't know his name. All I know is he like one of them Arabs. You know how they took over all the little gas stations. They got it bulletproof in there too, boy. It was like they had little thick glass like this, and had a little divot where you put your little merchandise. I don't know how they did it. I guess they scan your bill through the glass. And he over there playing on his phone. I said, hey man, he look up. Where your bathroom at? Cause they ain't had no writing on. He said, right out. I started hearing, I think somebody in there. Damn. I had to piss too, bro. So I walk around a little bit, looked at a little couple beers, like, Little MD, big MDs in that store, big bottles. And I couldn't wait no longer. I said, man, hell to it. I left up out of there. Round the side, there was a motherfucker they had a little lean going on like this here. One dude did. The other person was standing by. Then I seen the little dude drive up in the car. I was shaking my head. I just got on up out of there. And then you go down the street, you can see someone walking all zombified. It almost look like that Pennsylvania video I've been watching lately, like a lot of drug heads over in Kensington. Is it what it is, Pennsylvania? If you're from there, from that area, somewhere close, let me know if that is it Kensington, Pennsylvania. If it ain't, if it is, y'all look that up and look at the video. Them folk, boy, they be hearing that gangster like they high, but they like stuck. They won't fall over. I don't think you could push them over. They probably do this here. But man, I heard it was bad down there, y'all. I heard if you go the wrong way, you're at the dope house, all kinds of stuff like that. I'm like, ugh. If it's your place, you know it's your place. Like I said, Hattiesburg got it, but you won't. I ain't seen them like that around where I live. To just sit there, like I said, y'all done seen some drug heads, but around these parts, they don't be like that. I think they a lot of time have the sense enough to go and do their stuff in the house. Cause our police knows that they'll come up and you know, it ain't none of that drive by looking at you type stuff. But while we at it, let me tell y'all about this new drug that I found on the news. They say it's a horrifying drug called Trank Dope. And it's spreading real tough in the U.S. TRANQ, Trank Dope. The animal tranquilizer, Xylazine, I may have said that wrong, or it's Yalazine or whatever, it's XYLAZINE, which has been linked to severe wounds and amputations, has been detected in nearly 40 states. This girl here say after 2 years of sobriety, she began using drugs again in April. This time around, Philadelphia street opioid supply was infiltrated with Trank, or Trank Dope, a mixture of fentanyl mixed and the animal tranquilizer, Xylazine. Maybe Xylazine. Ha! Probably Xylazine, y'all. The high was non-existent, she said, replaced by hours of unconsciousness. Why would you want to get so high till you're unconscious? You don't enjoy the high then. All you enjoy is a split second like, oh. It don't make no sense, man. It's stupid. You was hours unconsciousness, intense withdrawal, and when she wanted to come off it only a couple months later, the detox was even worse. It was honestly the most traumatized experience she has ever had in her life, she said, y'all. Good for her. Should have never tried it. Not knowing what it is regardless, you shouldn't have never tried it. Especially you was sober and you was to get back on drugs. You had a fight that you had to fight to get off drugs, and you want to get back on drugs. It should have traumatized you. But this story is not enough to traumatize other people. Regardless of how y'all say, don't do drugs, don't do this. Don't y'all know these people still gonna do the drugs? I don't care what you do. You could give a drug addict $1 million to tell them to get off drugs. Some of them would do it, but they're gonna get right back on the drug. She said when she previously detoxed off heroin and fentanyl, she said that she was sick for about a week ago. But with Trank, she said her dope sickness, which included constant vomiting, intense heart palpitations, chills, and complete lack of energy, lasted for 21 days. She was given drugs like methadone and clonidine, which is used to treat anxiety to help ease the withdrawal. But she said there was no comfort at all the entire 21 days of them. She said the detox centers and rehab, they don't even have no idea what they in for if people come in with this. That's just a nasty commercial, y'all. Mom got a talking thumb, got a hole in it, and he's talking. Why would you make something so nasty? I don't even know what, it's like a cut. I don't even know what this is about, but no, it's nasty though. Said she didn't feel normal until a week after she left rehab. After she was rehab, she didn't feel normal until a week after that. That stuff did it, boy. Drugs are getting worse and worse and worse, aren't they? Man, but they love it. It's a new one out, y'all. What it do? Man, it knock you out. I want it. You crazy. But y'all look here. I know I may sound mean or something. I don't care. I'm Tiger. I feel sorry for no one on drugs. I only felt sorry for people on drugs back in the days. Back in the days when you were fooled into drugs. Like, they was new. It's way back before your time. It's kind of before my time. And people was taking this stuff thinking it was going to be recreation and just having fun or whatever. And it turned out to be bad for them. And then through my times when the crack era kicked in, some of them was fooled into the crack. But the kids of my time, they mama was on crack rock. And y'all, there was a song by, I think, the Dogs. Your mama on crack rock. That was a song. Look it up. Your mama on crack rock. And we used to sing that, talking crazy about somebody's mama on crack rock. Like I told you, I was one of them kids that didn't care. I'm a grown up, don't care. But check it. Your mama on crack rock. How about some of the kids that was on my time turn out to be a crackhead? I laughed at them. It made me sick to the stomach. There was two things that sickened me to the stomach as a youngster. That was when I heard somebody on crack. No other drug, just crack. Because in my hood, that was the crack. There wasn't none of that meth and none of that other stuff. Crack, and if you was, I ain't gonna say it because it may offend overly. You know how this world is now. But when you was on crack or you was I was like, it sickened me. It was like that was a whole nother person. Like when you heard that, you look at them. Even if you didn't see them, they looked like they stunk. Even if you told me Pookie was on crack, I'm like, oh man. I had this look like, oh, Pookie stank. I didn't even see Pookie. It's just they look stank. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care how you look at it. I know they say alcohol is a drug, but I'm gonna tell you like this here. It ain't got me yet. I've been drinking alcohol since about 1979. Yes. But it wasn't religiously. I only started drinking alcohol daily, which was beer, y'all. I've been drinking beer daily since 1990. 5 or 6, one of those. 1995 or 1996. And I don't think it even had toll on my gut. My gut was from poor eating habits, y'all. And as you can see, I can swear to you, I'm not shallow, but I'm telling you, I don't look like I drank like that. I don't have on red eyes, even though I'm sick right now, pretty much. I ain't sick, but you know what I'm saying, I'm sick. Still got a little something in me. But it's a drug, but it's not a drug. Marijuana, it's a drug. It come from the earth. I don't care where it came from. It's still a drug, y'all. Don't be fooled into that. Especially some of you. You be fooled into anything that you're told. Cause that it came from the earth shit. Came from way back before. And you adapt to it, adapt it. Oh, come from the earth, that's why it's not. See the other stuff, man did this to it, did that to it. Y'all, think about it. If it came from the earth, back in my time, it was called weed. Reefer. You know what I'm saying? It really was. It's regular. Then you people came up, you doctored up. It's kush. It's chronic. That's that Reggie. Oh, this is that good. Oh, that's that loud. Why ain't it just weed? If it's from the earth, something was alteredly done with it. Then some of you freaks will say, I'm so healthy, I only do organic this, organic that. But you're not smoking regular weed, you smoking GMO. Yeah, genetically modified, which goes into your cells and genetically modify you. So, your health nuts are just as unhealthy as I. Because I drink my little alcohol. You know what I'm saying? And if I had a habit, oh, you see how my mentality is right now. That's why I ain't got a habit. Cause I ain't had no alcohol since Friday. So that means Saturday, Sunday, Monday, today Tuesday. I ain't had no alcohol. Really don't want none. I don't know why. Man, I'm growing off of it. I hope not, because I love the taste of it. But I really don't want none. That mean because it does nothing for me. Not when me casually drinking by myself, but when I'm with other people, it enhances the mood a little better. But when I'm just by myself, I drink it because I like the taste of it. It just is what it is. I can't say it mellows me out after a hard days of work. I ain't got to give no excuses. I ain't got to give no excuses to drink. Like you ain't got to give no excuses to smoke crack, smoke weed, smoke cocaine, sniff cocaine, stick it up your arm, stick it up your butt, whatever you do with it. Just do it. But I would say, don't let the man take you out by telling you something is straight and good for you. It ain't good for you. If it enhances your mood, that means something ain't right with it. I mean, you could take aspirin and ibuprofen and acetaminophen and naproxen sodium. The list goes on. But it don't enhance your mood unless you go with Tylenol number 3 that they had back in the day. Do that still exist? That used to be the thing before the pill heads came along. They's like, give me a big Tylenol 3. I'm finna do it. I don't think they make that no more because it ain't big enough. I don't think they do. I don't know. But now, you know, we got the pill heads. You can't do nothing about people popping pills. If you're watching this and you pop pills like that, yeah, you probably do it behind closed doors. I don't know, but you're a drug head. Yes, you are. I may be a drunk. I can't even call myself a drunk. I ain't gonna say alcoholic. They gotta go to meetings and they can't help it. But I ain't a drunk either because I don't get drunk. I get drunk, like I said, if it's a lot of people we drinking for a long time, I might get a little but that's but yeah, back to that one. You are a pill head. It's just as bad as a crackhead. You get it? I can call some people alcohol head. It don't sound as bad, but it is. You're an alcohol head. You gotta wake up early in the morning and drink alcohol before the sunrise. Even if you got to drink it, as soon as you get up in the morning, no matter the sun up, down, you're an alcohol head. And I have no sympathy for none of you. Stop it. I ain't even need Jordan to say, stop it, get help. But stop it. Get some help.